This is Jacob Bush. I am interviewing Nick Anderson at the Camden Carroll Library on October 19th, 2020 at 1:43 p.m. Nick, where are you from?
My name is Nick Anderson, and I'm from Morehead, Kentucky.
What is your year and major?
I am, I can't remember. I'm a senior at Morehead State, and I'm a double major in political science and legal studies.
When did you first hear about the coronavirus?
I guess it would have been probably mid-March because I was interning with the Legislative Research Commission in Frankfurt, and that was kind of when, all the state universities said, we're going to send our students back home. So probably, March 15th, somewhere in there.
And what were your original thoughts about it?
Well, I didn't really have any personal thoughts on it because, I just thought, I'm going to listen to the scientific advice, that's being projected out there, and I just took it for what it was.
What was it like leaving campus last semester?
It was a little disruptive, but I thought that's what needed to be done in order to flatten the curve and curb the spread of it.
And how was switching to online learning?
Actually, I didn't have to participate that much on online learning because I was originally scheduled to be in Frankfurt for the whole semester interning with the Legislative Research Commission, and so all of my credit hours were based in that internship, and so when that internship was over due to COVID, I really didn't have online instruction.
What has daily life been like for you during the pandemic?
Honestly, there were just some days where it was hard to, get up and get motivated through it all because you just weren't able to participate in your regular routine.
How has the pandemic changed the way you use technology?
Well, I guess we've become, in many ways, more reliant on it, and, that's just the way that we've come to communicate more and more often, just in general, but, it's a necessity now, especially with, WebEx meetings, Google meetings.
How do you feel about the rules and guidance of the university and how it has put them in place?
I think we have done, pretty good, but overall I really think we probably should have just stuck to virtual learning for this semester because I think now the virus is affecting rural communities more so than ever before, and so, what didn't really affect us, say, in March, April, and May is really hitting us harder now in the fall.
How about the guidance of the state and federal governments?
Well, there's really not much federal guidance, but I think Governor Beshear has done a pretty adequate job of trying to control things.
Do you find there to be enough information available about COVID-19?
I think there's plenty of, factual scientific evidence available, but it's just making sure that you don't interject, disinformation or misinformation because that's as easy to access as well. So just trying to figure out what is actually scientific based.
How transparent do you feel the university has been on keeping the campus community informed?
Truly, I haven't been keeping up to date with it. Simply because if we're supposed to be here, I'm going to be here, and I think they've done a decent job, but I just don't know. I don't know if the students are getting tested, and so if the students aren't getting tested, since it's not mandated by the university, how's the university going to know if there's a case?
How has COVID-19 affected you personally?
I've pretty much stayed in my little bubble. I've tried to, distance myself from, large gatherings and whatnot. So it's been a little disruptive to my social life, but nothing too bad.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or add?
I'm good.
All right.
That you okay?
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
No problem.